Hey guys, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Sheena and today we're going to be doing a first impressions. We're going to be doing a first impressions on the new L'Oreal Infallible Full Coverage Weightless Feel Foundation. I heard a lot of good reviews and bad reviews about this product, so today I wanted to try it out for myself. The only thing I didn't like about going to the store to buy this is that there was no testers, so I had to guess on my shade, so hopefully this works with my shade. It says that it is a weightless full coverage with a natural finish, so if any of you have tried the Infallible Matte or the Infallible Pro Glow foundation, you realize like the matte is matte and the Pro Glow is the Radiant, I want to say, yeah, Radiant. It says to wear up to 24 hours, which is a very big claim. It says the coverage is very high and the texture is very air-light. It also says Pro Face and Body Foundation, ultra lightweight, seamless coverage. It says pro tip, use everywhere, face, neck, arms, and legs to cover imperfections and skin tones. I'm in the shade 302 Creamy Natural, so hopefully that works out for me. I'm just going to read you guys what it says on the website. It has a 3.3 out of 5-star review on the L'Oreal Paris website, which is kind of weird because I went to the Canada website and it wasn't existent, but I bought that in the drugstore here in Canada. So I'm on the website, or American website. I think I bought this foundation for, I want to say $14.99. I got it like when it was just released. On here it says it's $12.99 in the States. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shades. So it's a pretty big shade range, which is really nice. I heard a lot of them are more pinky tones, so I'm kind of worried about that because I am a more yellow tone skin. For the description it says, up to 24-hour total coverage foundation weightless feel, the new pro look of longwear. Get up to 24 hours of full coverage with a lightweight feel and a natural finish. Infallible Total Cover Foundation blends instantly to cover dark spots, blemishes, scars, and hyperpigmentation for a flawless complexion, which I have a lot of freckles and scarring from acne right now, so hopefully that covers it up. The full coverage foundation is formulated with high load pigments for total coverage and is enriched with allagel. I don't know how to pronounce that, guys. The formula glides on and feels fresh all day. It will create the perfect canvas for a flawless makeup application. It says for best results, buff into skin with Infallible Pro Blend Artist Sponge, which I did actually pick up. So it's kind of a first impressions on both of these products, but apparently they work amazing together, so hopefully when we try this and do a review on it, it will help make this foundation a lot better. I also am going to try it with a buffing brush. This is the e.l.f. buffing brush, and I don't know, I think it's the buffing brush. So I'm going to do one half of my face with the buffing and then one half of my face with the sponge. I heard people who have dry skin are going to hate this foundation, so I'm praying it doesn't cake up on my face because that would suck a lot. So the sponge is it's actually pretty squishy, which is nice. It's not as squishy as the Beauty Blender, but it's pretty, I'm going to go wet this and I will be right back. I'm back. So I went to go wet the sponge and it actually got pretty big. It reminds me a lot of the Beauty Blender. Like, I'd say it doubled in size, which is a pretty good thing, I want to say. I've tried a lot of beauty blenders before, well, beauty sponges, that didn't even absorb any water, so hopefully this one works. So we are going to prime our face first, which I actually have to grab the primer. Alright, so we're going to try this with the Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. I want to use this because I actually got quite a bit of texture right now, so hopefully this helps. Now we're going to start to apply this. So again, I'm in shade 302 Creamy Natural. So the applicator is it's more precise. It reminds me of a concealer kind of applicator, which kind of worries me that it's going to be super thick. I've heard a lot of reviews on this. So this is so weird. So it's very thick, like it will not be running anywhere. And it's kind of moussey. Ooh, this kind of scares me. Usually moussey foundations don't really work well on me because of my dry skin. So I'm going to take this beauty sponge and I'm just going to start to apply this on the half of my face. I would say that I actually really like that sponge. I wouldn't say that this is a full coverage because I can still see some of my freckles through the makeup. But I'm going to try it with the buffing brush on the other side and we'll see how that one goes. So I'm just going to dot this one onto my face. Alright, now I'm taking my L sponge and I'm just going to buff it. Alright, so the color is just a little bit too pink for me, which I'm kind of worried about, but it'll be fine. I think I like the side better with the sponge. Yeah, because I can totally see still some of my freckles and stuff like that. And my birthmark here. Yeah, I'm gonna go over the other side with the sponge just because I do like that finish better. I'm just gonna go top this in. It is a thick, very, very, very thick foundation. I wouldn't say it's full coverage though. It sets pretty fast too. Like, even when I was like pouncing it into the skin, you have to work very, very fast with it. I found that it dried super quick, so it doesn't give you much play time, which kind of worries me. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is full coverage. I can already see it seeping into some of my lines. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I don't know if I like the finish of it either. It's kind of, it looks kind of cakey. Just something I'm not really into. I'm all about the natural finishes. I'm going to try a concealer and I'm going to use the other side of this beauty sponge, just try to use it under my eyes. Alright, so I'm going to take that and that pointy tip of the sponge and I'm going to kind of squeeze it, and then I'm just going to pat in that concealer. So far I really like the sponge. The foundation I'm still a little iffy on. We'll see how I feel in after the check-in. So I'm just gonna go finish the rest of my face makeup and I will check back in with you guys. So now I have a full face done on my face. The foundation is actually pretty lightweight, which I was not expecting at all. It kind of seeped into my pores a little bit. Like when I was putting on, I gave it a little bit of powder, and when you put the powder on you could really see how it sinks into your pores, which is not what I really want. And it also like really sunk into my smile lines right here. Not so much, yeah, like it's pretty crusty under here right now too. So I'm actually I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna set it with my MAC Fix Plus and I'm just gonna see how this will make it look after, because usually MAC Fix Plus really seeps into everything into your skin and gives it a smoother, flawless finish. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Alright, so after I sprayed the Fix Plus, it looks a little bit better and a little bit more set, which is kind of what I need. So far I'm not too big of a fan of it. So there is other foundations I would rather prefer than this one. But I'm gonna check back in with you guys later. I'm gonna go to work, and after I come back home from work I will check in with you guys. Right now it's 3:05 in the afternoon, so I should be home around 9 o'clock, so that'll be like 6 hours of wear. So after that I'll check in and we'll see how this foundation held up. Hey guys, so it is 10:16 at night. I just got home from work. Just want to do a quick evening check-in. The foundation actually held up pretty good. So the funny thing happened at work. I was like turning on the mop bucket and all the water came up and sprayed me in the face. So it is a little bit patchy, but that's totally from that. It didn't hold up. Well, it held up pretty good around my nose. It kind of crusted right here. But other than that, I'm actually pretty impressed, especially because I got sprayed in the face with water today. So my final thought is this would probably be a very, sounds so weird, this would probably be a very, very good foundation if you have oilier skin, I would say. Just because I am super dry around my nose and under my eye, it did kind of cake up there. The sponge is amazing. I would totally recommend to get this if you have were looking for a cheap drugstore option for a beauty sponge. This sponge is amazing. I 100% will totally buy this sponge again. So that's it for my video. Thank you guys for watching and going on this journey with me, trying out a new foundation. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. I'll put a link here or something. We'll see. But other than that, thank you guys.